So when October 7 happened, October 7 was not only a cry for help from the Palestinians who have been forgotten in Gaza and been under a concentration camp for almost 56 years, and the last 20 years have been very worse, where even chocolate, Pampers, diapers, certain food is not allowed into Gaza because they don't want chocolate to go into Gaza, as if they're going to make bombs on them. So when October 7 happened is the Zionists saw that as an opportunity. Here we go. We have to use this tragedy to them as a tragedy to get rid of 2.5 million people in one shot. This way, we can encompass Gaza and the West Bank into Israel, and the Israeli population will be 3 million more than the Palestinian, and we solve the problem for another 10, 20 years, and then we'll talk about it after 20 years. Now, the whole issue is other countries don't want to take the Palestinians. And so far, we don't know how the movie is going to end. This is a movie right now, what's going on in Gaza. It's a movie. It's a Hollywood movie made by the United States and Israel. Imagine the United States giving billions and billions of dollars and weapons, but are not able to give food directly through the border of Israel or Egypt. They have to go in the sky and throw it from the airplanes or build a port to bring in food from Cyprus, which is I'm very suspect. I don't trust the port. I just don't trust the port. I don't know why they need to be a port to bring food, while it could easily come through trucks from Egypt, like it has been going on for the last 100 years. Now, my suspicion of the port is after they feed them, after this thing comes to, after Israel calms down and had enough of children dead, then they come with the idea of voluntary migration. What that means is they give money to people like 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 to migrate. But the problem is, who's going to take the Palestinians? Europe cannot take, because Europe has an issue with the refugees, with right-wing movements and governments coming to power over the issue of refugees, that they feel that they have overcrowded European culture with foreign entities from the Middle East and all over the world. So Europe is a no-no. Maybe Canada. Canada's empty. The United States is probably a little bit, but what do you do with 2.5 million people? It's impossible. Nobody's going to take them. So what they'll do is they're going to thin it out. Maybe they're going to try this idea. Listen, you want to go? We'll give you $10,000. Here's a visa to Canada, or here's a visa to South America, wherever. Hey, and you got a new life. You don't have to live in this miseries that every day we did it to you, and we made your life miserable. We killed your children. We deprived you of water. We deprived you of food. But we give you $10,000 to get the fuck out of here so we can take over this land. This is what the whole idea is. Let me go to my notes here. I got some videos I want to play. But it is what it is. So, here I wrote some stuff here. So, in the last 3 months, 200,000 to 300,000 Israelis have been displaced inside Israel. Like the Palestinians are displaced inside Gaza, so were the Israelis inside Israel. Almost 700 to 1 million Israelis have left Israel. I said that in the beginning, which is dangerous for Israel. Israel is in the business of bringing in people, not getting rid of people. They don't want people to leave. They don't want people to leave because it is not in their interest for people to leave. So the worst thing is on YouTube or on Facebook or on X, people are still debating the idea is, well, it's not a real genocide. It's not a genocide. What is the criteria for a genocide? I mean, how many people and children have to be killed, how many homes and villages and neighborhoods and cemeteries have to be destroyed. A matter of fact, as of yesterday,